So first of all, I'm just gonna obviously trim this bacon because it was already in there. And in goes pan. I would say don't heat it up too much because you don't want to fry it. So I'm putting on number 5 here, as you can see. You can use also as well a lot of bacon. I'm using less, but I'm sure the result in the end is going to be just as fabulous. I recommend you trim the bacon quite well as well, so the flavor gets around the mixture more evenly. But bacon is bacon, the flavor will be there. Trust me. The heat is on. I happen to have some sweet tomato and bird's eye chili chutney, and this should give me a little bit of extra flavoring. I'm using these because obviously we've run out of fresh tomatoes and or tomato ketchup. I don't want to use too much, but I want to use these especially because it's got sugar. It's got a bit of chili through as well, which is what you want on your jam as well. You want to spice things up. And yeah, there's a sweet tomato. Right, I'll put that in. The name of the game, guys, is never to waste anything. So obviously I'm using these, been with us for a little while. Lovely flavors, and I'm gonna definitely use that to really enhance the flavors. You can do it with tomato ketchup instead. Like I said, I'm a bit low on tomato ketchup and we got these to use. It should give a nice extra flavor to it as well. What I do next, I've got sweet barbecue, sticky, nice, that's going in as well. We don't eat as much onions, we prefer scallion or spring onion. We don't use onions so much in this household, so I am improvising with the chutney, because I'm pretty sure it's got onions. And also, yeah, improvising with, well, just a chutney really. Next step is obviously a bit of glorious water. And this should then cook and reduce for a little while. But one main thing that we shouldn't forget is sugar. You want it to be sweet, right? But because I've already got quite a bit of sweetness inside, I don't want to overwhelm it with sugar. So don't go crazy. I think sugar and salt is something that you can always add but never take out. Obviously the idea is to reduce this until it's nice and sweet and sticky. I'll be cooking you this and I'll be tasting for sweetness and once it's sweet and sticky enough, it's good to go. Let's hope this bacon breaks down a little bit, but it's going to be all fine. Flavors are going to be there. We worry about presentation a bit later. The burger now, within the juices left out from our bacon. Yeah, so this is gonna flavor our burger. It's gonna give an extra bacon flavor to the whole experience. And we have the bacon jam as well. Right. Bread trim them. I'm using something different, something interesting, something that many guys don't actually use. That's a wholemeal burger bun. I think it's just gonna give an extra super fibery taste to the burger. Maybe. I just find it healthier. It's something different. Do things differently sometimes, guys. Experience with different things. You might like it. It's certainly healthier. Apparently there's less sugar, but it's certainly more flavorsome than ordinary bread. We're gonna give this a go. As you guys can see, I put the cheese on the bun already. So that makes it a lot easier for when you do it in the oven. You can then eventually, because you are gonna obviously sear the bread and yeah, get the cheese melted. The oven is as high as it gets. We're going up to 250. It is not preheated, but that's good because we just put it inside. Let that cheese melt as quick as possible because you don't want to get the bread too crisp and it starts breaking and you know ruin the whole juicy, moisty bread experience that you should have every time you eat a cheeseburger. Every time, guys, every time. Pan is hot enough. I'm gonna get the mince meat out. See, I end up buying reduced meat. It's fine because I'm gonna be using most of it today. It is the 30th of December, so many supermarkets are closing. If you run there, I'm sure you'll find some burgers. Run, guys, run, run! Don't forget to remove the paper that is always underneath soaking up the leftover blood. Did I just say blood? Yeah, blood. Okay. Right. So here we go. The juices are there. I've got my mince turned into a burger now. I'm gonna squash it. I don't need no fuss, guys. This doesn't need much work. All you do, you whack it like that. Right? My technique for cooking burgers is quite different than most people I know. What I do, I season it and literally I forget about it. No, I don't mean I go away and come back tomorrow. No, I literally, no, I wasn't gonna go away. I promise you, I'm here. All right, no, I'm here. All right, what I mean forget about it is you leave the burger cooking until it's crisp on one side because you're not going to be able to get both sides crisp. Well, unless you're Superman and your burger is thick enough. But like this, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to get one side real nice and crisp, and that's all I need really, as long as one side is black and crisp. Let's do some more of the burgers here as well. So obviously some mates are gonna want a big one. I'm gonna try to keep the size standard. So what I do, simply I pull out the minced meat and I squish it. Do the good old top bar effect. Obviously we're gonna rest these burgers as well a little bit so they retain that nice moist and finish cooking. Not in the pan. Yeah, so the juice is really staying and don't run out of that burger. Okay, I think this is looking good now. Yeah, perfect, guys. Really happy with them. I think this is it for now. The tomatoes are very thinly sliced. You don't want to, you know, when you buy a burger and you're looking at that nice girl you fancy, all of a sudden you come out and you've got this piece of tomato hanging out the side of your mouth. That's not nice, is it? Oh yeah, while I was opening this pickle jar, guys, lovely pickle, by the way. I'm gonna use the pickling juice for the salad, but before I was really struggling opening this, and I realized it's because of the air inside. So when you make a little hole, like just this little hole, can you see my eye? Can you see my eye through that hole? Maybe you can't. Anyways, when you make a little hole like this, it really releases the air inside, and it kind of buffens up as well. And you can tell it's going to come out a lot easier if you just make a quick little hole like this. So I just stabbed it with a knife and the thing came out. Literally that easy. I was like killing myself before that. If only I knew it. But you guys posted that. I saw online and I'm doing it myself now. So keep posting, guys. Get in touch. So now we're just gonna slice these gherkins. They're quite small. And we're gonna put them around the salad. With all the pickling juices as well. Good job. Spread that around. Oh. That's that. Now this is gonna, as well, some tomatoes. Yeah. Right at the top. That's it. Got 4 nice tomatoes in there. The lettuce, it's very nice when you put it in a way that you're gonna leave us a casing for the burger in the middle. So what you want to do, you want to trim it a little bit, perhaps, just so you have that casing going on for your burger. And that way as well, the lettuce is gonna look amazing around it. Yes, you've got the pointy sides on there. Now we're going to put some other pointy sides on the other side. A bit of symmetry, a bit of plating, a bit of quality, right? So the other side you can use for the other burgers as well, not a problem. These ones, amazing. Yeah. And that, we're going to get one of these bad boys. Put it right after we lay some pickles around. Put that beast right in the middle there. Try. Yes, that's what we've got. Yeah, it's just the outside like that. Bacon, ketchup, mayo, whatever condiments you want to put. Yeah, I'm normally a mustard mayo guy, and that's your burger. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is probably the best burger you ever eat if you try and cook exactly like me. But you can do it your way as well.